Hey everyone, you have a two-wheel drive Ford Ranger like I do? Stick around and I'll show you what I do to get it ready for wintertime. Okay, so folks, I apologize if the lighting is not the best. I probably didn't pick the right way to do this, but what I'm going to show you before I put these on is one of the things I do in the winter is I'm going to be putting studded snow tires on my truck for the winter. I'll get into that in a little bit. But just to show you the difference, these are your regular tires, and you can see here, these are the studded snow tires. This will help give you some traction in the wintertime. And what I want to stress, the most important, is this one obviously is not on. When you are putting tires on, you want to wiggle the tire on to get it even with the studs. When you put the lug nuts on, you want to do it by hand. Even if you have to wiggle the tire to get them as far as they will go, you do not want to use any kind of power tool initially, because there's the good chance that you will strip the studs. And then afterwards, it'll be hard to see in the video because I'm not sure how close I'll be able to get, but you always will tighten in a crisscross pattern. Okay, so I want to give you a better view here, a little bit better lighting. This is what I'm talking about. So, first thing I have to do is remove the cover. And just so you know, I have a jack position underneath ready to go. I need to loosen these first, and then we're going to swap out the tire. Alright, another thing I recommend avoiding, you might have caught me do this accidentally real quick. When your vehicle is jacked up, even if you have chalk blocks in the back or extra support underneath, try not to put your hand above. There's always that chance, I've had it happen to me in the past, where a jack slips out unexpectedly and this fender comes down on your hand. I did not break my hand, I scraped it really badly. So that's just some advice. Alright, so the last thing I'm doing is I've already checked the other tires. I'm just making sure that it is properly inflated. I've already checked it between 35 psi. Alright, that's it. There's one more thing I'll show you as soon as I put this stuff away that I did just for the winter time. Now the last thing I did, because I have owned a truck before in the winter, this one, like the one I had in the past, is two-wheel drive only, of course, in the rear. So I have this truck box, and I'd open it up to show you the sand I put inside, but I think everybody's seen the inside of a truck box, no big deal. And besides, this one came from a yard sale. The only reason these straps are on it is the sides come up a little bit. So I'm just using that to try and keep the sides down so the water doesn't get inside. But essentially what I did is, you see in the back of the vehicle, I have this truck box. Inside I have 240-pound bags of sand. So in an emergency, the good thing about it is that if I have to, I can get in here, I can open up, I can toss the sand under the tires, and that'll get me out of a rough spot. So I hope you like this video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. But before you do that, while we're out here, let me give you a brief tour of a couple of changes I made to my yard to make it easier in the winter. Is the majority of the length of the house on here. That's where I used to park. So from here to the right of way, it was about 20 feet of shoveling that I had to do, because I did not have really a good working snowplow at the time. I do have a Jeep now that will get me in and out of a pinch, but still I had to do a lot of shoveling. So that's going to make it easier. It has made it easier on me in the wintertime. So that's the brief little tour outside. You can see the truck again. And again, as always, thank you for watching Mark in Maine. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share.